Let's go to Washington, D.C. So there's a story you may not know about because none of the networks or cable news covered it except Fox. Okay, so on Tuesday, last Tuesday, 1 week ago, two teenage girls, aged 13 and 15, their names being withheld by authorities, tried to hijack a car in Washington. And the car they selected was being driven by an Uber Eats driver. Okay? His name, Mohammad Anwar. He's 66 years old, or was 66. So the girls hopped in the car with a stun gun, all right, and tried to drive away as Mr. Anwar was delivering food. He ran out, grabbed the door of the car, and the girl zoomed away, overturned the car. Anwar was killed. The two girls are being charged with felony murder and armed carjacking. Okay, so this might not rise to a network story or a cable news story because it happens so often. However, the fact that they were two girls, ages 13 and 15, African Americans, who killed an immigrant adds another layer onto the story. So here's what happened on FNC. Go.
You got these teenage girls. I mean, they're little kids. They're not gangsters. They're not hardened criminals. I don't think they intended to kill anybody. They were looking to have a joyride, and it just went way wrong, way out of control, and ended up in a gross tragedy. I mean, this is unbelievable. Their lives are ruined.
Well, they brought a stun gun, so usually you don't bring a stun gun to a joyride, but go ahead.
I just think... Correct. I mean, it's like, kids finding guns in their parents' house. I don't know what to say, Jesse. It's awful. It's a terrible situation.
Okay, so trying to diminish what happened. Now, Mr. Williams should know because he lives in the city of Washington, D.C., the 23 youths ages 12 to 17 have been arrested this year on carjacking charges. So this is a trend. This is what's happening. And this happens in San Francisco. It happens in all the places where law enforcement is broken down. Young kids have no fear of the police or the system. They want to steal a car, they're going to steal a car. They want to shoot you with a stun gun, they are. So somebody's dead. I think it's a pretty worthy story. Now, if it were the reverse, if two white youngsters jumped in a car driven by an African American, the African American was killed, do you think the networks would ignore it? No, they wouldn't. You know it. I know it. We all know it. So we're living in a country that doesn't have any kind of fairness at all on the political or media level. None. Zero. And that's frightening. Fellow Americans, I am concerned about the U.S. dollar. Huge debt, as you know. Will it stay as the world's reserve currency? That's why now more than ever, I recommend you diversify with gold and silver. And the only company I recommend, and have for years, is American Hartford Gold. I trust them. I've personally done business with them. They sell physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA. And they make it very easy. So call them right now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold shot up more than 40%. Silver, more than 60%. So don't wait. Call them now. 866-501-5201. 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.